Morning everybody. Today we're wrapping up our off-grid outdoor kitchen build. We're super excited about the way it turned out. Stay tuned to the end because we have a short video that will cover the entire build from start to finish. So let's go. So we wanted to give you an overview of our build. We've gotten to the point now where we're officially done with it. We have a few more little things, I'm sure, to add to it, but we built this outdoor kitchen in about a month, only on weekends, and we've kept our budget below $2,000 for everything, excluding our personal stuff that we put in that we already had. But you can see on the back, this is a 10 by 10 building. We started out with a 10 by 10 deck. We've used 1 by 6 by 8 pressure treated wood for the exterior of it. Then we stained it. We have a sloping roof made out of tin. At some point you can see up there, we have a 2 by 4 that we're going to attach a gutter system to, and our plan is to have it drain to a water tank about right here, and that's going to feed water to both an outside shower that's going to be in this general area here, and also be able to provide water into the outdoor kitchen. On the back here, one of the things I got left to do is put up our sign, "Beware of goat." We'll figure that part out. But let's go ahead and move over to this side. Okay, now we're on the south side of the building. You can see we put in our screen up here. The screens we got are actually for patio doors, but we got them for a really good price. They're 48 inches wide by 80 inches long. They were regular about $100 each, and we got them for I think $25. And so that's why we ended up using those here. We wanted a screened in outdoor kitchen, but we've used rolls of screen before, and it's just a hassle. Whereas we thought this kind, if we ever have a problem with it, we have extras. I can just pop one out and put one back in. You can see we use tin at the bottom, the corrugated tin. On the top we use a little bit for aesthetics, just to kind of give it that little certain thing. And then up here in the front, we use the polycarbonate panels, so they're clear, so it allows the sun to go in completely. You can see the slope of the roof, where it's going to feed back here to the gutter. And now on the front of the building, we have another one of our 48 by 80 inch screens on the front. On the top there, you can see we used a polycarbonate panel to make sure that we got as much sun as possible. Because of the size of the screen that we used, we had a little bit of extra space, so we went ahead and closed it in, and you'll see what we did on the inside. But on the outside here, we used the 1 by 6 by 8 pressure treated wood. You can see I got a solar light up there, so when we're outside, or if anybody walks up, the light will kick on. You can also see on the bottom, we got some storage space. I'm still debating what I'm going to do under there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to build like a little platform where I can actually keep some rakes, shovels, extra wood, that type of thing. Okay, now we come to the entry for the outdoor kitchen. We have a 32-inch wide screen door. We put a little header up there on the top. We got a polycarbonate panel piece up there to allow the sun to come in. We got the corrugated tin on the top and the bottom. Again, we use the same wood all the way around the building. We have our steps here. They're very easy to put together. This part, they have them available at Lowe's, and they're not that expensive. And then they have these right next to it, and we just didn't want to have a very big staircase. So these panels come in 48 inches. We cut them in half. We just have a 24-inch staircase. On the outside here, we have a lock on the front, because when the wind's blowing, we want to be able, and we're not in it, we want to be able to lock it so the wind doesn't, blow the door in like that. But at this point, I want to show you the inside, but I'm gonna let Cupcake do that.
Alright guys, I'm so excited to show y'all the final product of inside. I have been dreaming of having an outdoor kitchen for many years now, and so I cannot wait to start cooking on this. So let's head inside and I'm going to show y'all all the goodies, okay? Okay, so like I said, I'm so excited to show y'all everything. This absolutely just blows my mind at how gorgeous this is. So let's start right here. Okay, so we whitewashed these walls. Then Cornbread put these little shelves in. We just used some extra wood that we had, and it fit perfectly, and we just nailed them in. And of course, now all these decorations already had from our previous home in Louisiana, and I've just incorporated them here. So I wouldn't have to go buy anything, and they look fabulous. All right, so now on to this area here. This was some leftover plywood from the kitchen cabinets, and I just took it and I stained it. And now I still need to put the polyurethane on it, but it fits perfectly in this little area. And then we bought these stools here from Tractor Supply. Y'all, these are the cutest little stools. They'll swivel all the way around, and you can raise them or lower them. I love these. They're too cute. They're too cute. Okay, so look at that view. It's a little cluttered because we still have the ladder and some stuff out there we're working on, but this is my view from the kitchen, and that's what I wanted. I can see that, and it's just awesome. And then if you come around over here, you can see that we did that clear corrugated tip there, which allows the light to come in. We have that screen and all the framing of that. It looks beautiful. Everything's it's gorgeous. All right, I love this sink. Just the thought of where it came from, and that it has been in Cornbread's family for so long, and that my father-in-law gave this to us. I have been in love with this sink for a long time. So if it's perfectly in here, now once we get the water, I'll be able to have water. Don't have water just yet, but we are getting there. That will be a future video to show you how we're gonna do the rain and catchment, and then have the water in here to be able to wash the dishes. Now, this also was whitewashed with some white paint and the water, and if you watch our previous, you'll see how you could make a whitewash. And then we just added a shelf here. Again, this was with wood that was left over that we made this shelf. So we try to utilize every piece of wood. If we had cuts left, we try to utilize all those so we didn't have any waste in this project. So now let's move over to the next section. Now, you know, this part of the kitchen is one of my favorites. I cannot wait to actually do some cooking in here. I've got the Blackstone Griddle set up. I got all my cast iron skillets. Some of these I don't particularly use, but I wanted to have them in here, and I have the ones that I use will be stored up underneath the cabinets. And then all my seasonings are up here. And then I have all my little goodies here too. Now down in this right here, if you'll zoom down here, this right here is just an old picnic basket that I had. And this is where I'll have my plates and forks and stuff, so that whenever we want to go dine outside, all I gotta do is grab this, and everything is stored right there. Y'all, I can't say it, I just keep saying it. I'm in love with how this has turned out. It looks really good. Okay, so we haven't even talked about down here yet. So let's look at how much storage I have under here. And under here too. Now these curtains here, I made these from a drop cloth that you would normally use when you're painting stuff, and you throw on the floor to, you know, keep your paint from getting on your floor. They fit this decor perfectly. All I had to do is make a little seam and sew it down there so they'll stay on the rod, and it looks amazing.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more off-grid builds and living, travel, and adventure. Thanks for watching.